I want women to watch this. You see how this woman is acting on the side of this man? This is the look on every man's face when you date a 304. This is the look of disdain in every man's heart when he realizes, unfortunately, what he hooked up with.
Okay, time for some man time. When I looked at the video of Meg and Clay at, I believe it was an award ceremony, and they were sitting at a table, and she was turned up, yeah, and he was just sitting there still. Most people missed that. They saw it, but they didn't see it. They saw it, but they didn't analyze it. They saw it, but they don't realize what it means. It means she had very little to no regard for him. I know most of you will think because he's like this doesn't mean she has to be like that. It doesn't mean she has to be like that. Nor does she have to be the way that she is when she wants to be all the time. Translation, someone who is more polished and more buttoned up, hanging around a nigga bitch, is always going to be very uncomfortable for the buttoned up person who's very polished. The nigga bitch is always going to be uncomfortable when she has to be buttoned up and polished. You see, for the polished buttoned up individual to go out and hang and do what the nigga bitch does, but the nigga bitch doesn't want to go do what the buttoned up polished person does, what you have to understand is she has no regard for the individual. You see, she had no regard for Clay. She didn't have respect for him. You can't have respect and not have consideration. You can't have respect and not have regard, which means she had no respect for him. So I don't know that most people know this, that when people cheat on other people, it's because they're not respecting them at the moment. Now, I know that means to most of you, because most of you are imbecile, you think that not respecting means disrespecting. That's not true. Not respecting means not doing things your way, not mirroring, not reflecting, not sequencing you. It means I'm not reflecting you. But also what's happening when people aren't respecting one another, they're also not respecting each other, which means not only is there no individual respect, there's no mutual respect either. I know. You didn't know that, did you? This means when a bitch cheats, it's because she doesn't respect the person that she's with. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Well, let me ask you a question. What's the difference between fucking a nigga and not respecting him, or not fucking a nigga and not respecting him? I'll wait. I know you're not going to be able to answer that because no respect means no respect. Not respecting him means not respecting him. So therefore, if you don't respect him in one way, you don't respect him in another. So Meg didn't have to cheat because she never respected him either way. Interesting, isn't it? She did no regarding, no consideration for him. She wanted what she wanted, and when she couldn't get what she wanted, game over. That's not a relationship because it's one-sided. Therefore, why would he ever want to be monogamous, or consider being monogamous, or regard being monogamous with something or someone like that? Anywho, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let's get the conversation started. I'd like to know how, some way, somehow, that she feels the way she feels, even though she had no regard, no consideration, and no respect for the person that she felt that way by. How can she be bothered whether he cheats or not when she cheats all the time, whether it be with someone else or herself? How is it that she does not have to respect him, but she demands the respect that she wants, and it still makes sense to you? And until next time, man time out.